ChuChu and Friends in Storytime Adventures.
ChuChu was in the house with Cha-Cha and baby Taku. She was helping her mother take care of them. Suddenly, Cha-Cha and baby Taku heard the sound of the ice cream cart.
Huh? Ice cream! Yes! It's Mr. Icy, the ice cream man! Come on! Let's go get some ice cream!
Cha-Cha and baby Taku started to run out of the house, but ChuChu stopped them.
I'm sorry, Cha-Cha and baby Taku, but you're not allowed to leave the house by yourselves. It's not safe for little ones like us. We could get into trouble. Just like Dolly the donkey did when she ran away from the farm and met the wolf. Dolly donkey? A wolf? Yes. Let me tell you the story. Dolly was a little donkey. She worked for a farmer on a small farm near the woods. Dolly always grumbled because the farmer gave her dry hay to eat and never let her leave the farm.
Farmer, you always give me dry hay to eat. Why don't you let me go to the woods? I want to eat the sweet green grass that grows there.
I'm sorry, Dolly, but the woods aren't safe for you. There are lots of wild animals in the woods. They may try to eat you. You'll be safe here with me and Bruno on the farm.
There was a wolf who lived in the woods. He had seen Dolly.
That donkey looks delicious. But she's always on the farm with the farmer and the dog. I must find some way to get her to come to the woods so I can eat her.
One day, the wolf heard Dolly grumbling.
Oh, the farmer's given me dry hay again. I wish he would give me something nice and juicy.
So the donkey wants something nice to eat. I must tell her about the grass in the woods so that she'll run away from the farm and come to the woods.
The wolf found a sheepskin. He wore it and pretended that he was a sheep.
Bah! Bah! Hello, donkey. I'm a sheep. I'm from the woods. What's that dry thing you're eating? Is it hay?
Yes, sheep. It's hay, and it's very dry.
You poor thing! You must come to the woods. The woods are full of sweet and juicy grass.
Huh? Sweet and juicy grass?
Yes!
The wolf's plan worked, and Dolly began to dream of the grass in the woods.
If I could only go to the woods, I'd be able to eat the grass the sheep told me about. Oh, but I'm stuck here on the farm.
The next day, Dolly saw the farm gate was open.
Huh?
And when the farmer and the dog weren't looking, she ran away from the farm.
Hooray! I can go to the woods now and eat all the green grass I want.
Dolly ran quickly to the woods. There she found a hill full of green grass.
Ooh, this must be the grass the sheep told me about. I'm gonna eat as much as I can.
The wolf spotted Dolly.
Aha! So the donkeys come to the woods. I can eat her up now.
The wolf walked towards Dolly. But on the way, the sheepskin he was wearing slipped. And Dolly, who had very sharp eyes, immediately understood that it wasn't a sheep, but a wolf.
Bah! Bah!
Huh? That's no sheep. It's a wolf. He pretended to be a sheep and told me about the grass so I would come here. He wants to eat me up. I must think of a way to escape, save myself, and get back to the farm.
As the wolf came closer, Dolly pretended to cry. The wolf was very surprised to hear Dolly crying.
Why are you crying, donkey? Aren't you enjoying yourself in the woods?
I was enjoying myself, but a big sharp thorn got stuck on the hoof of my right hind leg. I wish someone would take it out.
Don't worry, donkey. Your hoof won't hurt for very long because I'm going to eat you up now. And guess what? I'm not a sheep. I'm a wolf.
Oh, you can eat me up. I really don't mind. But you should really take the thorn out first. If you eat me while the thorn is still in my hoof, it will scratch your throat and poke your tummy.
Huh?
The wolf was convinced. He didn't want the thorn to scratch him or poke him. So, he bent down to take the thorn out.
Now let me see. Where's that thorn?
Dolly knew that this was her chance to escape. So, she gave the wolf a hard kick.
Goodbye.
Ouch!
Dolly's kick sent the wolf rolling all the way down the hill, far, far away from Dolly.
Ow! Ow!
Dolly then ran back to the farm, where the farmer was waiting for her.
Dolly, where have you been? I've been so worried.
I went to the woods, farmer. But I'm not going there on my own ever again. I'm gonna stay here with you on your farm. And I'll never grumble about anything again. Hee-haw! Hee-haw!
So, Dolly stayed on the farm and made sure she always listened to the farmer.
Cha-Cha and Baby Taku liked ChuChu's story.
We like your story, ChuChu. Yes. And we won't be like Dolly Donkey. We won't leave the house by ourselves. Uh-huh. Very good, Cha-Cha and Baby Taku.
Cha-Cha and Baby Taku waited for their mother. And they only went out with her and ChuChu. Their mother was so happy with them for being good children that she bought them each 2 scoops of their favorite ice cream.
Mmm, yummy. Ooh, yummy. Yummy.
Nicky was a boy who lived near the lake. He was very worried about the lake.
Huh? What a shock the little goat got when he entered the cave.
Sammy, why don't you paint the outside of my house? I will pay you for that.
You used the peanuts I gave you very wisely. You planted them and made them grow.